that Channels will be providing during Channels National Kids Cup Season 7. Gentlemen, let's run very quickly. Let's touch upon a few things outside of football. We'll come back to football later on. Okpekpe Road Race. I mean, Onye, 2015 edition of Okpekpe Road Race will be holding 16th of May. Everybody's looking forward to it. The ITTF have given this certification, and preparations have begun in earnest to have a fantastic road race later this year in Okpekpe.
Yeah, so the tournament is improving every year. What started like a fairy tale story is now becoming an international, taking up an international status. And for me, the memory of Comrade Governor running, I think 2 years ago, still lingers in my memory. You know, a man in his age, trained, vowed that he will finish the race. And he not only ran the race, he finished the race. You know, so
I'm not going to talk about what position he took.
No.
There's no necessary. The fact that he started the race and completed it. But I talked about Comrade Governor. Me, I'm interested about those international athletes who always come around for the Okpekpe Road Race and take all the money away. And this time around, the AFN says, look, our athletes will go into campaign to make sure that we get a slice of that prize money.
They can count from now till 2020. They will. No,
but we should begin to take advantage of all these road race, Obudu mountain race, and begin to also look at those long distance races.
Well, it also comes with interest as well. Do we have a veritable culture of mountain running?
If we have the facilities,
well, a lot of
tournaments like Okpekpe Road Race should begin to, and the Obudu mountain race should begin to
generate the local interest.
Yeah, the local interest.
I agree, and you know, if for those who don't know, people actually travel all the way to Kenya for high altitude training. People travel all the way to Kenya to train for marathons all over the world. So if we begin to have a culture whereby even in Adamawa State, in Cross River State as well, we begin to imbibe the culture where we have athletes who go there to train in furtherance to tournaments like this, then we can begin to build a viable local culture. But as it stands, until we begin to have that, it will always be a tournament won by the East Africans and a few other Europeans as well.
All right, we'll keep our eyes on it, and we'll hope that this time around Nigerians get a slice of the fun that the Okpekpe Road Race offers year in, year out. Let's come to table tennis very quickly. We're getting closer and closer to the ITTF World Tour Lagos Table Tennis Classics. We're getting closer and closer, but this time I want to talk about a major withdrawal. Segun Toriola, is almost synonymous with table tennis in Nigeria. Won't be available today. Reason is simple. Club engagements will be keeping him out. We will surely miss Segun Toriola this time around.
That's him on your screen.
That's a fantastic 41 rally.
41 stroke rally at
the Commonwealth Games.
I was at Commonwealth Games when someone came and told me, unfortunately I couldn't make it to the
but you are seeing it on TV now.
But it was a brilliant, the person that accosted me in the street, he saw my tag and said, "You are Nigerian, right? Did you watch that game?" I said, "Unfortunately I didn't." And the man, like you said, the man is synonymous with Nigerian table tennis. He has been to more Olympic Games than any other Nigerian in living memory. He has been to more Commonwealth Games. It's just a shame that such a high-profile player will not be available this time around, because, like you said, his club will be playing a key game, a key encounter during the same period. That's on the 20th of March, when this competition is supposed to start, at the same time when this competition is supposed to start. It wouldn't have been a problem
in the midst of the competition.
But unfortunately, his club lost a key player, and now they cannot afford to lose another one if they want to match and
in his absence,
ambitions.
of course, in his absence, we are expecting Aruna Quadri to live up to billions.
Ojo
Onolapo, but the pressure on Aruna Quadri will be so much now that Segun is not going to be around. All eyes surely will be on Aruna Quadri, and we hope he can bounce back quickly from the disappointments of the Qatar and the Kuwait Open, and be able to offer us something to cheer at the Lagos tournament.
Well, Toyin, I'm beginning to see a situation where the same fate that befell the first wife will also befall the second wife. Because we are talking of Segun Toriola. What are we going to squeeze blood out of these guys? This man has tried for us. I was speaking to a prominent table tennis coach in Ilorin, a former African champion. You know him, Kinde Lasisi. And he said that at the time he too was agitating that these guys should leave the likes of Segun Toriola. But The younger ones,
who is looking forward to
the younger ones are not
not stepping up
to to take over from them. So it shows that there's really a big problem, and we need to start getting more players, of this quality into the game, so that when Toriola and the likes are not available, we'll not start running scatter. I don't know, Quadri cried out, I think about 2 weeks ago, that he needed a coach, because some of his opponents at that level, some of his opponents will have a coach at the sideline. He's the coach, he's the player, and that is enough to weaken him. So what have we done to encourage these guys? These are the issues that we should tackle, so that when some of them are not available, we have enough. We have the coaches. Are they being trained and retrained? The coaches presently handling the players. Those are some of the issues they raised with me in the long run. So I think the federation also needs to help these guys
in that respect. Okay, all right. So we'll keep talking about this. The issue of, adequate backup, technical backup to our players whenever they are here on national assignment. Table tennis players, let us give them something close to what they get at their different clubs. During tournaments, you see the coaching is going on, the support is going on, and they don't get it when they come around for national team games. So we should begin to look at that, and I'm sure that the Tennis Federation, Table Tennis Federation, is also thinking in this direction. Gentlemen, let's come back to football very quickly. We just talked about providing technical support now. The Nigeria Football Federation, Amaju Pinnick-led NFF, have been doing something right, and they've been getting commendations everywhere. And I think it's not out of place for us to also commend them for what they've been doing. Today, 19 coaches, former Nigerian internationals, went to the United Kingdom on capacity building on how to be match readers and provide backup support to our coaches and our clubs on the continent during football games. And the NFF president says, look, that's one of our ways through which we want science to help us put structures in place so that we can get results. I think we'll pause a little bit, listen to Amaju Pinnick, guys, and you'll get your thoughts. JJ Okocha, Amadou Shaibu, Salisu Yusuf, Issa Sofolue, some of those that are already now in the UK for this program. So we'll listen to Amaju Pinnick now. Come back for more on Sports Tonight.
We are very, very delighted to be doing this. It's something that is very, very dear to the Football Federation in Nigeria, the new vision, the new thinking that we must have. We must apply science into the game of football regarding technical. It's based on that we've decided to partner a company that is so tall in oil, gas, construction, everything you can name it, called Taliveras, in sending you to England to observe and train and intern on backroom analysis and match reading. It is a very, very critical part that enhances the game, the game on the field.
All right, so that's NFF President Amaju Pinnick. Onye, referees have gone, coaches are going. For me, the interest is Florence Omagbemi. We know Amadou Shaibu is NFF National Technical Director. The likes of Salisu Yusuf have been in the national team. JJ Okocha, Issa Sofolue, Kanu Nwanko, and Ladamboso have been national team coaches. John Obu have been national team coaches before. But I'm happy that the ladies are also getting the attention. Anche Jene, Florence Omagbemi can bring something to the Falcons as well. Yeah. And that's what we talked about as the team is getting ready for the Women's World Cup.
Yeah, Tony, no knowledge is lost, really. Like Amaju said, when they go and come back, that knowledge, will be used for the national teams. And it's not money wasted. When they come back, sometimes during games, the coaches are overwhelmed. And you don't blame them. They want to win. But when you have a match reader beside you, he's calm, he's cool, he's collected, he can give you some tips that could, sway the completion of the game. So I think this thing is in right order. I would hope that some of the guys who are going there will avail themselves of the opportunity and make sure that the country is better for it.
Maybe the next set of people going for this course, Tunde Koiki should be part of it because they are showing a liking for match reading.
Yeah. No, you can.
I'm on a more serious note.
No, I'd be. Well, one of the reasons I was going to ask the people. Not everyone who is on that list has has a coaching certificate. Yeah. But part of it is also to diversify the pool of match assessors, because when you go to foreign venues, many of your